Hi Pisces. Welcome in today, you guys, and happy Saturday today. And this is spring right now we're in. So I just want to say to all of you that I did see a few cards fly out while I was pre-shuffling and cleansing, and I want to welcome you all in and thank you for returning. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Elena. I go by how I feel and the cards. You guys, there's a lot of things going on around you to test you of certain situations. We are always being tested, but strength and courage with a little mind effery. I'm going to say something to you. There's a lot of things going on around you right now. And before you react to certain situations, I want you to take a step back. Everything is a little magnified right now, Pisces. We have a lot of planetary action and we are ruled by it. And I feel that there's a lot of cycles in your life right now that are trying to show you that your own beautiful strength and patience and trust in your sacred self is going to show you that new beginnings are right before you. You guys, it's almost like we're doing a replay of the past and things are coming back at us when we thought they were going in the right direction. I feel that right now, if you are in a place of feeling like I can't deal with this anymore, then this is your reading. Okay, I have some messages for you because this is something that is actually going to be beautiful for you. Psychic tarot cards is what I'm starting with. I'm going to do one more shuffle. If this sounds like something you are going through or feeling, this is your reading for Pisces. I always say that these readings are for the collective and whatever resonates best for you, whether it be your sun, your rising, your moon. I do love crossing towards the end, but current energies, if it sounds like what you're going through, this is your reading. I have your throat chakra, your truth, your speech, your voice, and I have a lot of moving opportunities, but they're very slow. This is prosperity begins, but this card is also about how you're nurturing certain situations and staying grounded. This is earth energy telling me that there's a lot of things coming towards you, but it's how you nurture yourself in situations. Withdraw emotionally from something right now. I feel that there's a lot of new truths you're having about certain things in your life are all new. And I just feel that right now you feel like things are coming at you at 100 miles an hour. And it was something that you thought it was over from the past. And you're like, what is going on? I got you. Let's look. Source, spirit guides, what do you want to say to Pisces about their current energies? Thank you. Strongest current energies for the sign of Pisces. This reading is for your sacred chakra. Now, you guys, we have 7 chakras, and I'm just going to go over it real quick. But your sacred chakra is telling me to tell you right now that everything around you right now is teaching you to be true to thy own self with something. A lot of disruptions going on. The card of sacrifice. I'll put it all together for you. And over-processing on how things are going, and it's almost like your mind is playing tricks on you. You guys, I'm just going to say something to you with mental conflict. Now, if you've been in a big energy lately of over-processing how things are going with your mind, I feel the universe is at play here to show you that there's a bigger picture trying to align things for new abundant beginnings for you. But closing out old chapters is always a doozy because right now during the retrograde with the lunar eclipse, and then we have the partial solar eclipse. We are in Aries season and things are going to start moving at a different rate, but things are going to slow down because the card that flew on the floor is obstacles and challenges. Now, I have a lot of really weird cards here, but there's a message here, and I just feel sources telling me that as long as you're always true to thy sacred self, meaning this is an energy of almost like stopping all the things that are going on around you, finding a quiet space, and trusting this essence about you. I feel that you're being tested about certain situations in your life, about something that you've learned from the past, and that you need to really stay in an energy right now of realizing that did you not land on your feet from certain situations before? Stop feeling overconsumed at the things that are flying at you and focus your energy on the outcome you desire. I have new beginnings. I have your wish fulfillment. And then I have the giant heart chakra. You guys, this is about really tapping into the things in life that you truly want with your heart. I see around you right now that whatever you're going through in life, it's constant obstacles, feels like challenges, really playing with your mind. But sacrifice is telling me to tell you, let it go. Let it go and know that whatever you're going through in life, it's nothing you can't handle. This too shall pass. that there's something moving you forward towards a lot of new beginnings. But I feel right now, if this is your reading, you're really in a big energy of trying to find your answers about certain situations. I feel things are coming at you to teach you to slow down and tap into some inner wisdom and reflection of something. The card of reflection. Okay, I do feel that things are moving at a rapid rate. I'm going to take them all now. Conflict and defeat and your base chakra. You guys have 3 chakras, but your base chakra with your sacred chakra and your heart chakra is telling me to tell you right now, Pisces, this is about your roots, and this is about keeping yourself in alignment. Your sacred chakra is always about being true to thy own self, but the things that are flying at you are teaching you that perhaps you need to take a step back before you react. And there's certain situations around you right now trying to show you that your wish fulfillment is all around you to be had. It's just at a place right now of a slowdown, because the last card they gave me is wisdom. You guys are in a big place right now of reflection, and I'm going to say something to you. Actually, this is beautiful. Because when we really go back to things that we've been through from the past, I'm going to ask you a question. Did it not turn around and show you that everything was going to work out for you? And I feel right now this is about you coming into your own heart space. Because my readings are about our inner growth and development. And I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm here to show everybody that we always hit obstacles in life. But what's going on around you right now is showing you that if you trust your sacred self, you stay grounded and keep yourself in alignment with your heart chakra and your sacred chakra, everything is flowing you in a new direction. The card of rest and rejuvenation with wisdom is telling me that right now, perhaps you need to find a grounding space. You'll see an inner light about something you've been through from the past, and it's going to show you the path forward. I feel that there's certain situations right now, Source is telling me for you to let go and trust in. That stop letting your mind deceive you because things feel like they're going backwards. Stay grounded, keep yourself in alignment, and keep your heart open with a pure love. I feel that cycles are closing all around you to show you that nothing is going to block your wish fulfillment for new beginnings. It's just right now a place of letting certain energies go and staying in our own bubble of our own structure. And whatever you're going through in life, Pisces, it's nothing that you can't handle. Just saying what the cards are saying. Mental conflict in the universe, and then withdraw emotionally right now. And trust that everything is going to find balance with certain situations. You need to turn around and look at certain situations with a fresh view, a fresh light. It's like we can always turn our back on certain situations, but we also need to turn around and realize there's a cause and effect for everything. And whatever you're going through, Pisces, my heart is with you. We are all going through something right now. There's not a person on this planet that isn't struggling through something. And that's why these retrogrades are here with the lunar eclipses, to show us that they're all pushing us in a new direction. But first, we have to do some inner work with ourselves. So take a step back before you react. Tap into some inner wisdom. Stay in an energy of more optimism and know that your wishes are going to be granted for new beginnings. So right now, I just want you to know that universe is with you, working with you, and we are its children. It always wants us to be happy, but the twists and turns to get us to where we need to be sometimes can feel like, why is this happening? And it's to show us that sometimes we have to believe a little bit harder. Sometimes we have to know that we can handle this. Whatever feels like it's coming back at you right now, it's going to turn around. Once we get out of the retrograde and we're in April, things are going to start moving forward, and everything that felt like it was going backwards, all of a sudden everything's going to be going forward, and you're going to be like, let's look at your recent past now, and then I'll look at what's coming in for you, Pisces. I'm doing the Rider-Waite for your recent past. Just a few messages, that's all, about our inner growth. 10 of Wands. I don't know who's under these decks, but this was about carrying around a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of old weights. And whatever you went through recently behind you, it was really testing your strength and courage, your will and determination to trust your sacred self, because the Chariot is ruled by intuition. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. I'll let them fly out. This is your recent past for some messages. And you guys, like I said, my readings are all about our own spiritual growth. I don't blame our own actions and things that happen on anybody. I feel that everything has a cause and effect, and we just have to work through it, because it always makes us a bigger and better and stronger person. And that's when new chapters and things just start to align. Thank you. King of Water. I feel that recently behind you, you were really in a big energy of your own heart space. The King of Water is beautiful. Still waters run deep, but you were trying to balance everything with your heart and your mind and staying in a very controlled energy of the things you wanted. But you're always at a crossroads about certain situations that you started having your truth about, the King of Swords and your integrity. That crossroads, trying to find a compromise between what you felt was right and knew what was right, and balancing your heart and your mind. I feel that the only way to get out of a crossroads is realizing that sometimes we have to let go and find a compromise with certain situations and understand that it's all going to work out and be just fine. Recent past for Pisces. A few messages for the sign of Pisces. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Recent past. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. They're stuck to my palm. I'll take them. Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, I'm just going to say that it was a place recently behind you, like you were ready to move forward. You were ready. You had your hand on that front wand. You kept envisioning how things were going to go. The Four of Swords. And I feel something came at you to slow you down and you had to do some reflection. The Magician, the King of Wands, and the things that kept hurting your heart. Had to step up to the plate and take care of certain situations in your life. And I feel it was about the things in life that were blocking you from moving forward. Sometimes we have to heal certain situations in our life, and not only with other people, but really with ourselves. Understanding, why did I go through this? Why is this hurting me? We have to dig a little bit deeper to find our answers. Three of Wands, something at a distance you truly were envisioning, you truly wanted, and here comes the Ten of Wands, the card under the deck. And then thought entrapment. Okay, I'm just going to say something to you guys, and I completely understand all of these energies. I've lived them. You know, sometimes things in life throw us curveballs, and no matter what happens, we have to realize that our own energy of taking charge of situations, this is the Emperor, and it's a big major arcana, but it's about your own ambitious plans and knowing that you will succeed. But the Emperor is also a very patient energy and a very loyal energy about its drive of what it wants. I feel you had to make a choice about your own happiness and keep bending for other people. But you had to realize there were certain situations that were blocking you from moving forward because you had to do some reflection about some things that you went through from the past. I feel it already. I don't even know why. Here comes the big one, it's the Star. And you guys, the Star is a big energy of realizing that we have to find our own hope. We have to believe that everything is going to be okay. The hope is a beautiful major arcana about hope, faith, and healing. And when we get in that energy, it shows us that there's a place of renewal. Ace of Cups, your Ten of Cups, your Ace of Swords, and the card coming into your current energies is the Knight of Air. And the Knight of Air is on a mission, choosing logic over emotion. And I feel sources telling me right now that around you, Pisces, it's about you being determined to move forward. And know that there's nothing that will stop that knight from going after what it wants. But this is all logic. And this is all a fresh way of looking at something. Determined to get past any hurdles you have right now. And I feel that, you know, sometimes it's hard to detach from certain situations. But you have to look at everything more logically and understand that whatever's slowing you down right now and whatever obstacles you're facing, that's not only creating mental conflict, but some type of energy of feeling like, why is this happening to me? Look at it logically. Withdraw from certain situations. And I feel sources telling me that sometimes we have to reflect back on certain things to show us that it made us a bigger and better person. And I feel sources telling me that right now you're moving forward with a lot of things in your life, but the obstacles that are around you that are creating any type of mental conflict, the universe is at play here to show you that you're headed into a new chapter of your life, a new beginning. It's just taking a little bit of time. Try to be in a big energy right now of logic and realizing that whatever you're going through in life, you will succeed. You will get through this, and there's nothing that's going to block you from your own happiness for the future. The universe is at play trying to show you that new beginnings are all around you for your wish fulfillment. Don't lose hope and faith now. Now, let's look at what's coming in for you. I just want to say one more thing. But the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Ten of Cups is telling me, you know, the Ace of Swords is a big ace about breaking a barrier for truth and integrity and just having an energy around you that you won't sway. Ace of Cups is telling me that there's new opportunities all around you for your own happiness. Just because there's some things right now that are coming at you that you're like, why is this happening? take a step back and reflect and know that whatever you're going through right now, it's like you're almost doing an inner healing, an inner part of yourself that is closing old doors. And if things keep coming at you, just pause. Okay. Now, let's look at what's coming in from my beautiful Pisces, you guys. It's going to be beautiful. I always look at life as a lot of twists and turns, but if we really stay in an energy of knowing that we're all going to end to a beautiful place, go to a beautiful place, it's what we start to create. I have the door to your personal healing and happiness. I have a man holding a heart, and I have the yin and the yang and what's been right, what's been wrong. Justice. But I also consider karmic justice letting go and trusting the universe, but fighting for what is right. The door to your personal healing and happiness is really in your own hands and in your heart. I feel sources telling me as long as you hold on to what you truly want in life with your heart, Pisces, everything's going to push you through that door of your happiness. Justice is about fighting for what is right, but do it in the right way. You know, and know that the rulings will always be made in your favor, but you must walk the line of the white line, the straight line of doing what is right. You know, if you fight too hard, the scales are going to tilt. As long as you're true to thy own self with your heart and know that everything is aligning for you, because the yin and the yang is the negative and the positive, they meet and they make everything flow in a beautiful new direction. Goddess of the moon. All right, I'm going to do one more shuffle. Incoming for Pisces, trust in the unknown, Pisces. Trust your sacred self. The next week to 2 weeks is showing you that you've never been wrong all along. Why do you doubt yourself now? Sometimes we get so consumed with what we see, we don't trust ourselves. That's what I feel sources tell me to trust yourself. Incoming for Pisces, strongest. Week to 2 weeks, please. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. I saw how they were going. It's almost like a crossroads. All right, here we are. Okay. Goddess of the moon. And this is what Source wants to say to you today. You guys, you're ruled by the moon. You have such a beautiful divine energy of knowing that there's something between the 3 and the 5D that you guys really need to tap into and trust your sacred heart. Know that there's something leading you into a beautiful energy of attraction, and hold on to the things in life that you truly want, that you love. Don't let go just because things aren't going your way. The magician in the mirror. Everything that you perceive to be is what you shall receive. So do it in the right way. Do it in a higher vibration. Now, where did they go? They flew, didn't they? Pardon me. Here we go. Rest and rejuvenation. Was there one more that flew? Oh, here it is. Pardon me. And the crown chakra. This is what the message is, and I hope you hear me because it's a beautiful message. The crown chakra is huge, but the crown chakra is being open to the universe with love and gratitude. And I feel sources tell me that in the next week to 2 weeks, you need to find a regrounding space and get into an energy of being open to everything with love. I feel sources tell me that there's a lot of things coming your way to show you that everything that you truly want in life, you're about to attract. But your energy is what's going to create it. You guys, a magician is energy, and this universe is ruled by energy. Strength and courage, and the angel of balance, and the yin and the yang. I feel sources telling me that you Pisces, as long as you get into your own heart space of the things that you truly want and keep your crown chakra open with a pure, beautiful light of love, gratitude, and know that everything that's going on around you is trying to make everything flow you in a new direction for the things in life that you've been envisioning. So keep your energy high and go with the tide. Oh, it rhymes. I have the door to your heart. I have a man holding a coin. And I have karmic justice. Oh, you guys, that's about doing everything in the right way. And I feel sources telling me that things are about to play out for you in a big way. But karmic justice is about knowing that if we do what is right and we fight for what is right and we hold on to what we really feel we deserve, things are coming into fruition. It's just taken a little bit of time. But don't allow your heart to be in a cage from things that have wounded you from the past. Remember, you are water and you are beautiful, and tap into your own heart space about the things in life that you truly want. Don't allow other people to hurt you and put your own divine love in a cage. You know, the reason why people are mean is because they don't like themselves. The reason why people are mean or they say things the way they say things is because they're so miserable inside. I have a woman holding a coin. I have your sacred chakra. And then I have sources telling me a new gate's open, Pisces, in the next few weeks. You're going to be looking back, but sources telling me keep walking forward and look into a place of more optimism. That a new door is opening for your own happiness, and that it's okay for you to look back. It's okay for you to look back at where you've been and what's been going on, but sources telling me as long as you trust your sacred self, your own gut instincts, and hold out for what you really feel you deserve. You have a man and a woman holding a coin. And here is the question I'm going to ask you. What do you feel you deserve? If you feel you deserve freedom, peace, happiness, love, then that is what you shall attract. But if you feel like everything in your life has been wrong and everybody's horrible, and you got to let go of those energies, you guys. This is about you doing what is right. And this is the sacred contract. And it's about trusting that, you guys, I believe in karmic justice because I've seen it happen over and over. As soon as I do what is right for me, as soon as I know that if I fight for what is right for me in the right way with a pure heart and pure energy, everything will switch and play out in my favor. And that's what Source is telling me. You need to trust. Stay true to thy own self. Hold out for what you really feel you deserve. You have to really believe you deserve whatever it is you truly want for your own happiness. Stop allowing things from the past to block you from moving forward. Be open to everything with a big energy of your own strength and courage, and know that everything that you want is really in your own hands with your love energy, your heart energy, and trusting on how things are about to play out. I feel sources telling me that everything's going to start moving you in a whole new direction. Don't doubt what's going on around you. Trust the yin and the yang are working things out in miracle ways to make everything fit and flow you in a whole new direction. Things are going to start to align. It isn't going to happen until after the partial solar eclipse in Aries on the 29th of the month, even though we're still in a retrograde, but the signs are going to show everybody that the sun is starting to do something and make things happen for everyone. And then after April 7th and beyond, because it's the last day of the retrograde, but it takes about a week, things are going to start flowing and opening for you guys in a whole new direction. I feel sources telling me hold out for what you truly want. Don't give up and don't stop believing. That's my message. And that's the energies coming in. All right, I'm going to do some spirit guide messages now. I think that was beautiful. You guys have some beautiful energies here. And remember, the crown chakra, you guys, is huge. It is a big energy of gratitude. And I cannot express enough that no matter what we go through in life, understand that there's a reason for it. Maybe we were putting something off that we needed to take care of, but understand that if you have the gratitude and the love for everything that you're going through in life, the universe is going to reward you in abundant ways. And keep envisioning the things that you want to come towards you. A new gate's open and it's going towards the sun. More optimism for your future. More things are starting to align with the yin and the yang. Okay, I'm going to go on and on, but I got to stop. Now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages because you know they have something to say to you. They have something to say to all of us. I just let them talk. I know the deck I want to use. Things happen in mysterious ways. We have to trust because you have the sacred chakra around you right now. All right, here we go. 8 of Swords. Your 10 of Pentacles and knowing what you deserve. You guys, I do not know who's under these decks, but I'll shuffle. Your 10 of Pentacles is everything you want for more structure, more money, more stability. But the Queen of Pentacles is about knowing what you deserve. That's Earth energy. Male or female, the Queen of Pentacles is staying in its own energy of groundedness. The 8 of Swords is our thoughts. Circumventing. How do we get out of there? Sometimes we just got to get out of our own way of how things are going to play and trust that everything is going to work out perfectly for us. Guys, I'm living proof. And I'm not here to brag or boast, but I had to do a lot of inner work, a lot of hard work on my own energy and belief system. Messages, please. Okay, I'm going to do one more shuffle. That's what I hear. That's what I'm going to do. Messages for Pisces about their reading. I'll let them talk to you. you have anything to say to Pisces today about their reading, what do you want to say to the beautiful sign of Pisces? Okay. Messages for Pisces. Anything for the sign of Pisces? What would you like to say to the sign of Pisces, please? Thank you. Heart catcher. Aw, the Two of Cups. You guys, this is about connecting to everything you truly want with your heart for no other reason. If you feel it, connect to it, no matter what it may be. And the Ten of Wands under the deck. I know I have one on the floor. You guys, tens to me are either completions or the max of everything we truly want for our happiness. But the Ten of Wands is telling me that there's certain situations in your life that you are creating weights with. You can't keep carrying it around. You got to release the weight because it's blocking your own energy of what you want. Source is telling me to get the weights off of your back by connecting to the things in life that are going to make you happy with your heart. Maybe it's painting. Maybe it's taking a run down the beach. I don't know. Maybe it's being around certain connections that you want to be with. But as long as you connect to everything with your heart, it's going to help get the weights off of your own energy. Because Source wants me to tell you that the world is all around you. The world is the last major arcana telling me that there's a cycle in your life that is now closing. Thank you. Pardon me. Oh, it's right here. The world is telling me that you've done a lot of spiritual growth, you've done a lot of insights, but now this is a cycle in your life that is shutting down. Because what's behind the world? The zero. New journeys. We are in Aries season, the Fool, taking new leaps of faith, doing what brings you joy. But the world is telling me that there's certain things in your life that it's time for you to lay down a fight with and connect to the things in life that are going to make you happy. Focus on your own happiness. The card that flew is the Six of Swords, and it's thoughts. Swords are thoughts. But it's telling me to tell you, take your thoughts to a place that's going to make you happy. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a place knowing that whatever you're going, wherever you're going, it's taking you to the right direction. You know, you can breathe a sigh of relief and start envisioning new plans, making new plans with your mind. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. The Devil is in reverse. And I have your Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you guys, it's just a message. You know, the devil is toxicity and being chained to certain situations because we feel like we're obligated to it, or it's a bad part of ourselves that we keep feeding. I feel Source is telling me that maybe you need to invest in the things in life that you want for your own happiness instead of putting energy into things that feel toxic. We all have free will and choices, you guys. We all have the choice to either realize that if we keep our thoughts in a place of going to calmer waters. Know that whatever's going on around us, as long as we detach ourselves and it's not something that is making you happy, I feel like Source is telling me you got to let go and trust in how things are about to play out. But look at the situations you are attaching yourself to. If they're making you unhappy, why? Oh, I have the Tower. You guys, I see the last card and it's a message, and I'm going to say it as loud and clearly as I can. Well, not loud. I don't speak loud. But the Tower is about a revelation. It's an epiphany. And the only reason the Tower is in the tarot is to show everybody it's revelations that are going to set you free. Source is telling me that you're about to have a lot of revelations, but the most important one that they want to say to you, Pisces, is what do you feel you deserve? The Queen of Pentacles. This is very grounded energy, whether you're a male or a female. It's about knowing that there's something that you've worked hard for your whole life. It's nurturing the things in life that you truly want and holding out for something that you truly feel you deserve, because you shall attract it. The revelations that you're going to have in the next few weeks is going to set you free towards new chapters. Everything is in cycles. I feel there's certain kind of situations coming your way. We all can't stop it. I can't fluff this up. My readings are the same way lately. I'm an Aquarius. I just feel Source is telling me, focus your energy on the things that you truly feel you want and you deserve. Stay grounded. The Queen of Earth sits in its garden and knows that there's something in life it's going to attract by holding out for what it feels it deserves. Source is telling me that as long as you connect to the things in life that you truly want, trust in the unknown. Trust that everything is aligning for you, and stop being attached to things in the wrong way. Because I see it, this is, because the Ace of Pentacles is money, structure, stability. Ten of Pentacles are both in reverse, and I have it with detaining yourself from the outcome of certain situations, and it has to do with maybe something you truly want and you're holding on too tightly to it. I feel Source is telling me, well, sit in your garden and nurture the things that you truly feel you deserve and let the universe do its thing. You're about to have a lot of revelations that will set you free. Everything is trying to flow you in a whole new direction for abundant new chapters, but we have to let go and trust. You have to. Something beautiful is aligning here, and keep your thoughts in a good space, a good place, because you also have the Magician in the mirror. Six of Swords is the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's our thoughts. Keep them in a place of envisioning how you want your future to go. Keep envisioning knowing that everything is coming to a closure, or everything is leading you in a whole new direction. You guys, we attract it with our energy, and I just feel Source is telling me, you have a big energy around you, Pisces. You also have a woman and a man holding a coin. Hold on to what you truly want and watch what you attract. Let the yin and the yang work with you, not against you, and know that if you hold on too tightly to how things are going to play out, it's just going to slow down the things that are coming your way for new abundant chapters. Beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it there. I'm a straight shooter. Just going to say what I feel. You guys have something beautiful that's about to start for you. And I feel Source is telling me it's okay for you to look back at where you've been, but it's time for you to walk through the gate of your own happiness with more optimism. Right now around you, you have a structure that you're looking back at, and Sources tell me there's a lot of valuable lessons in there, Pisces, and you have that book in your hands to move forward. Now I'm going to get some angel messages. Your reading today was beautiful. I know there's a lot of wacky, crazy energies out there right now, and there's a reason for it. It's to show us that a part of ourselves needs change for everyone. Now, the Five of Ariel. I can't change the world. We can't change the world. We can change our own energy and what we want to attract for our own happiness. I say this in every reading. Stop being consumed with what's going on around you and start putting your love and beautiful energy into what you want to create for your own happiness. I stopped watching the news like 2 weeks ago. I'm over this. So much propaganda, so much doom and gloom. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to focus my energy on how I want things to go. And believe it or not, during this retrograde, things are really starting to flow in an easier direction. Okay, the wheel is under the deck. I'm going to do one more shuffle for Pisces. These are the angel cards, you guys. I'm going to let the master angels talk to you. Pisces, 3 to 4 cards, please, from the master angels. If you can say anything to Pisces today, what would you like say to the sign of Pisces? Master angels. Anything else? You guys, I just feel it. Like, I know there's more messages, and the readings today, or this whole past few weeks, have been really crazy. The Page of Gabriel is under the deck. I'm going to read it. I got a lot of cards, so I'm just going to whiz through them, but Angel Gabriel has given you the page. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure, but follow the things in life that you want. Stop being consumed with what's going on around you. And you guys, choose logic over emotion, and there will be sudden changes. It's the Knight of Michael. Okay. First card on my left is they gave me the Magician. You guys had the Magician in the mirror, card number 1. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful new beginnings. But in order to attract this, we have to believe it and feel it. Know everything is working with you. Do your energy in a beautiful thing and choose logic over emotion. The 10 of Michael, Angel Michael has given you the 10. A situation has ended or ending, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. New chapters are here, you guys. You got the 8 of Gabriel. Beautiful card. A great deal of sudden activity. Oh, a great deal of activity. Sudden and immediate results, important communication. And whenever I see important communication, I always want to say to people, speak your truth. Speak with compassion. It's going to get everything flowing in the right direction. They gave you the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Ariel. I've seen it too many times in this reading. Mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. Just saying. Look at these beautiful queens. I mean, they're just beautiful, male or female. You guys ready? I gave you the world. There's no coincidences in my reading. It's the last card. It's Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael is saying, a very happy ending. It's now coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight, and on to your next chapter as you go. And I want to remind you that the Master Angels are saying you can manifest the life you want. Let the closures close. Put the past behind you, or whatever you're going through. Take a bow. You did a great job. The Four of Ariel, they gave you a boatload of cards. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes, and how you save or spend money. Sorry, my nose. It's just extremes, you guys. It's realizing that sometimes you just got to let go and trust. You know, just give with your beautiful heart. And I'm not talking about monetary, because I get just give with you. Give with who you are, your love. You're beautiful. Solutions, and I have one card left. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiving and healing energies. As soon as we let go, it seems like everything always works out for us just fine. Last card they gave you is the Page of Michael. Angel Michael has given you the page. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Just review everything with thought. Know that whatever you're going through in life, choose logic over emotion, and know that there will be sudden changes. Everything is flowing you in a whole new chapter, you guys, and it's all about everything you truly want and believe is going to be is what you shall receive. Do it in a higher vibration. Beautiful reading today for you guys. I'm going to leave it here. You guys, thank you for viewing me today. I wish you all much love and light, and thank you for all your love and support, my beautiful Pisces. I'm rolling into Heartbreak Hotel section now, the Love Crossing. You guys, the Love Crossing is for difficult energy. So if you're happy, you're just not dealing with anybody, the Love Crossing, because this is where we're going. We are going to Heartbreak Hotel. I've checked in a lot of times, but I always checked out. I did my healing, I did my time, and I moved on. And sometimes I got back together with people, and sometimes I didn't. But let's go ahead and look at the Love Crossing portion now, meaning that these are the strongest, I'm going to use this deck today, Love Crossing energies. And they may or may not be all your persons. Some of these energies can be moved around. I don't take sides. Somebody is in a big energy right now of trying to understand something, and it's the Star, and it's the card of hope and faith and healing. I have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords. I feel somebody's having a lot of new truths about things in their life, and they're in a big energy of taking charge of situations, and that Ace of Swords is someone who wants to break a barrier with you, Pisces. They're hoping that everything is going to work out just fine between the two of you. Love Crossing, let's take a look. Love Crossing, strongest energies my Pisces has been dealing with. Let's see. Strongest. Love Crossing for the sign of Pisces. Thank you. Anything else? Strongest Love Crossing. Person's completely and utterly confused. Eight of Swords. Confusion. Someone who's holding out for something they feel they deserve, but they're living with a broken heart. Heartbreak Hotel. And they're trying to fight for what is right in their life. They have a big ace in their hands. They're trusting their intuition, Chariot, but they're juggling with something. What do I feel they're juggling with? Their thoughts and their heart. I feel this person is in a big energy of trying to balance everything in their life. Like one day they're in a good space, and the next day they're not in a good space. This person is trying to get through something, and it's dealing with something that has really wounded them. I feel this person wants to break a barrier with you. But I do have the Ace of Cups in reverse, a disconnect. I have someone who's in a big energy, a dark night of the soul. And this connection, the Lovers. Well, somebody feels that you two are definitely destined to be together. But right now, whoever you're dealing with is going through a dark night of the soul, and it has to do with love, period. And I feel that this person is really in this big energy of feeling that something between the two of you right now has been out of whack. I feel that whoever you're dealing with is really playing over and over and over in their head, but their heart is still yearning to talk to you about something. This love connection, oh, they want to talk to you about something, the Queen of Swords. I know what I'm feeling. You guys, the Queen of Swords is a big queen. I don't go by signs. That's Libra energy. But if I was to go by signs, I got Scorpio, I got Libra, I got Gemini. I can go on and on and on. I'm not going to do signs. Somebody here is in a big place of evaluation, but right now they're consumed with how their heart is healing. I feel somebody here is trying to break a barrier with themselves about being consumed with how something here is going to play out. They're in a big energy of holding out for what they feel they deserve. I don't know what they deserve. The Emperor, big energy, disconnection. They can't break this connection. They're having a lot of nostalgia right now. The card of commitment is sideways. And then I have you. Oh, Pisces. You guys, I am not here to demean anybody, but this person is all over the map. And I just mean that right now in their energies, but who isn't, more or less, I feel this person is really in this energy of trying to understand why something here hasn't worked out. They want it to work out. But you are right here, the beautiful hanging man, and the card next to it is the Seven of Cups in reverse, and then I have Destiny, the Lovers. You guys, somebody here in their current energies right now is trying to get over a hump, but the Hierophant is sideways, and that is the card of commitment and loyalty. Somebody here feels that something between the two of you has been out of whack, but this person is on the fence about giving a part of themselves away because they've been hurt. You guys, I can't help it. I'm just going to read the energies. I'm not going to fluff this up. I feel whoever you're dealing with is really diving into a part of themselves right now about this whole connection, and I just feel they're completely confused. Seven of Cups upright is confusion, options, choices, but in reverse, I just feel this person is completely disillusioned about what commitment even is anymore. I feel that they're not denying that they love you. They want to get over a hump with you. But right now, they're going through a dark night of the soul and shedding something here. And it has to do with a new opportunity. I feel they do want a new opportunity. But first, they need to speak some truths with you about something. They want the truth. Because the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords with this love connection is telling me that somebody here is really holding on to something they feel they deserve. They're really like in this energy of, I'm going to hold on to this for as long as I can. But at the same time, this connection is just breaking their heart. I feel whoever you're dealing with is in a big space and place of trying to heal, and at the same time, they want something new with you. They don't know what they want. They're all over the map right now in their current energies. Nostalgia is hitting this person hard. Let's look at their intentions towards you. Now, I don't know what they did to you. If this is a person who's horrible and you've tried over and over again, then know what you deserve. Oh, shit. I don't know where that came from. All right, because you guys, we have more than one soulmate. I'm going to keep saying it. We have many. As soon as we raise our own vibration, we attract the next one waiting for us with a higher vibration. Very disillusioned. Am I making the right choice? I have someone who's going to try to offer you something. It's very immature water energy, but I feel this person's going to try to throw something your way, and it's just like a little bit. They want to work on something here with you, and they're going to have a revelation about something, the Tower, a wake-up call. They don't want to fight with you, Pisces. They want to get to a bigger level of commitment. This person is going to give this one last-ditch effort. I feel they've been holding back for quite a while now about something they feel that only you can soothe the heart here, Pisces. They feel that whoever this is may also know that not only did they break your heart, but their heart is breaking, because I just feel something here. Ace of Wands and Crossroads. A lot of strength and courage about what? When to move in. The Chariot. Chariot is ruled by intuition. It's Cancerian energy. That Chariot knows when to go and knows when to stop if it's really in fine tune with itself. I feel somebody in the next few weeks is going to make one last ditch effort to see if they can get some type of emotional commitment response from you. They're going to think before they speak, but I do feel someone's coming back around. Love, crossing intentions, coming in for Pisces strongest. Thank you, thank you. What would you like to show me? strongest love, crossing intentions. I see. Thank you. Anything else? Incoming. 8 of Wands. That's incoming. Strategy. Someone's going to say something to you with words to try to get a reaction out of you. They're taking a leap of faith. This is a leap of faith, you guys. This is someone who's taken the Fool to me is someone who is just ready to move forward with something. They want to speak some truths with you, and they're going to trust their own intuition when the right time is. The Chariot, because I have one thing's up, one thing's down. I'm going to look. Here comes the Sun, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Thinker, the Watcher, and hoping they receive. I feel somebody here is going to give this one last-ditch effort. Somebody wants something back to the way it used to be. This is a person who has been watching you. And I don't mean stalking you. I just mean that they've been watching you. They've been thinking about you. If this is someone you're still connected to, they're still connected to you. And they're going to give something one last ditch effort. I feel somebody's going to reach out to see how you're doing. But behind that, there's an ulterior motive. 10 of Wands is in reverse. Their wish fulfillment. Ace of Cups is in reverse again. I don't have reversal. They fly out. The King of Truth, the King of Integrity, and the Queen of Swords. You guys, somebody wants to... I'm going to say something to you. This matching duel right here, this is the person who wants some type of truth and understanding why something here can't reignite with the heart. This person wants a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th chance. I don't know what happened. This person wants to reignite something between the two of you, but they want to do it with logic. They want to do it with truth. 8 of Swords. I got the 4 of Cups. I have my beautiful Pisces, and then I have the card of a reunion. Could represent third party. I just feel somebody here wants to try to reconnect this union, and I just feel that they've been in a big energy, and their intentions are that they need to reconnect this some way, somehow. I feel they want more logic than anything why something here isn't working out or why it can't work out. They want like the final understanding of why you won't budge. Now, if this is somebody that you still have, feelings for, I'm going to say to you, well, speak your truth. Do it in the right way. If this is somebody you don't want back and you're trying to be as nice as you can, speak your truth. Don't keep somebody hanging on just to make yourself feel better. And it goes both ways. This person wants to clear the air. They want something back the way it used to be, but this person is coming to a place of, I'm going to give this one last ditch effort. And hopefully Pisces will reignite something for a reunion. I do feel if this is third party, this person is realizing that something's got to give, and they're hoping it's you. I feel this person misses you immensely, Pisces. I just feel that they want to get out of being in their own thoughts about something between the two of you. I feel that they feel that you've been resistant to something here and stubborn with the heart. And I just feel somebody here is going to use strategy to get a reaction out of you. Now, what you do with that is up to you. But this person really wants to understand, because the King and Queen of Swords is all air, and that's thought and steel and logic. But this person's going to try to understand something between the two of you, and they're going to listen to every word you have to say, and they're in a big place of evaluation. So this can go either way. It's up to you, really. But I do feel this person is going to trust their own instincts and when to move in, their own gut. They don't know whether to come or whether to go. But I do feel that this person is going to make one last-ditch effort to get a response out of you. They're going to take a chance at something. Anyway, let's just see what happens, Pisces. I love you, and I want you to be happy. All right, we're concluding this reading today. I hope you guys have a beautiful day today. Focus your energy on your beautiful garden, Pisces. Know that everything is trying to align for you at the exact time. All right. You guys have a blessed day today, an amazing next few weeks. Thank you for all your love and support, and I'll see you next time.